really hard to do that in the first place. Luigi's neutral, not the greatest in the first place since he just has very limited range. Nothing aside from fireballs hits anywhere far away from him.
The decision to not ban Smashville by JKT, I'm not sure.
Well, where would you want to go?
Anywhere but Smashville, because then this happens.
Right.
It's the exact situation where you're like, oh crap, he has a limit now and he can just approach me on his terms because my airspeed is bad, my ground speed is bad.
Yeah.
And even if I spike him, he can just up B and get back limit by jumping onto the platform.
That was safe on power shields.
Oh my god. Is he dead?
Oh,
he's not
he
dead.
went for the gimp. He had it. He clipped him with that reverse hit of fair and actually gimped him, and then tried to go for the Cyclone Gimp and saved him.
I think Ralphie actually pulled out at the last second because he's like, he's going to hit me no matter what he does, provided I actually veer towards him.
If he had just jumped and waited an upbeat, it would have worked, though. Luigi floaty enough to wait that out. And that right there we see with Luigi very important to power shields. If you don't power shields, pretty much everything is safe on his shields. He slides so far from his weird traction.
And that's one of the main reasons that Cloud is such like a huge issue. It's because he already has stuff that's kind of safe on shield against the majority of the cast.
Safe. Yeah.
And now he has something that's extremely safe because he knocked his opponent like halfway across the stage with it.
That's the thing, you know, in most matchups, Cloud back air is safe on shield if you space it right. You don't really have to worry about spacing.
Yeah.
If it hits his shield, it's safe.
There's a very good reason why JKT is just waiting at the ledge. And that's why you cannot be pushed back, and that really increases the chances of getting some kind of punish.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute.
Not much you can do right there.
I actually like that.
A frame trap right there from Ralphie. Good
Just
decision.
shake your head.
Look, I'm trying.
Hey man, I'm just here for the trees. I'm looking at the forest of the trees. Just enjoy the ride. Oh, nice up B by JKT being like
Luigi Shoryu right there. That move is not safe on shields. That move is very much not safe on shields. Especially when your opponent has a Shoryuken.
Yeah.
Rolls behind him there instead of going for a grab or a pivot grab.
I'm sure JKT wishes that he had waited for like 10% more when it definitely would have killed. Because he lost his best chance to actually punish a slide in, and nice side B by Ralphie. Clearing out the last stock for JKT. So JKT is like facing a lot of issues here. Ralphie is not falling for the baits he's kind of putting out. He's really, I'm sure that JKT really wants to just slide in or do some kind of unsafe approach. Instead, he just keeps going for fairs and bears, all of which are safe.
And JKT as a player, and as well as Luigi as a character, kind of reliant on reading your opponent's mistakes. JKT likes to down B a lot. I've seen that a lot at the start of stocks. Not constantly in the neutral, but a lot of times at the beginning of a game, he'll go for one of those.
He just does it because he's like, I can move super fast for like 3 seconds, and they're not going to punish it because how can they see me behind go?
Yeah. So trying to take advantage of Luigi's frame data here. Throwing in as many hitboxes as he can when Ralphie's near him. But Ralphie doing a good job avoiding all of those. He up-aired out of the only down throw combo that JKT was able to get.
And like just kind of like the opposite of the last game where JKT was forcing Ralphie to approach. Ralphie's like, I'm just going to hang out here, bro, and you can just do what you want to do. But damn, nice side B to punish the get-up. This is tearing you up inside, isn't it?
Dude, I'm trying so hard.
I love this character. You have no idea.
Dash. That's the second dash attack we've seen from JKT. Goes for the F smash right there.
So side B would have actually done more damage than F smash in that situation.
Side B does so much damage.
It was 19.
19 non-limit, yeah.
It's like you don't want to stale it because it's also his best kill move. It goes at 100 on the stale.
This staling
just
make
like
that much of
LOL.
a difference.
It actually does make a huge difference.
Back air would have whiff punished that. See if he goes for a gimp here. No, just going to let him get back. Uses limit and hits him with the up smash. So good stuff right there.
He's calling out the Nair. Perfectly done by
And as we were talking about earlier before the stream, Luigi's up smash, his head has intangibility, but his nose does not.
Yeah.
So that's actually probably why that traded. Like that, I think it wouldn't have hit as low as his body if not. I don't know. Fun facts from Kurragane Hammer on Twitter.
There's a lot of really weird decisions that they made with this game. But some of them are cool.
Oh, goes for the up B.
A good 30%.
Wow. So JKT bringing this back with a lot of damage from just a couple of hits and a footstool. He caught Ralphie's jump. Wow. What an ending right there. Let's check this out. So he goes for the up B out of shield to punish the dash attack.
He's like, yo, bad
Cross slashes the wrong
side
way.
B.
And then he misses edge guard and footstools him anyway. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Ralphie.
So that just happens. JKT taking the game. Here we go. We're going to a game 3. Back on Smashville. Luigi's grab game so good, but his grab range so tiny. You see right there. And Ralphie's been able to up air out of all of these strings. That was the closest possible hitbox to fair, but it's Luigi, so it would still stay on his shields. And that's sort of the problem we were talking about earlier. Starting to get some combos in here, but...
JKT is actually doing a great job of just playing from behind. His entire set, he hasn't actually ever given up hope on getting the stock and winning the game. This is a great mentality to have. A lot of players just kind of give up after a small bit.
Yeah, that's the mix-up he went for earlier. It worked out, so Ralphie going for it again. Works out right there. He gets the back air on shields. Or no, that was last set that we saw that from Dark Blues. Never mind. That was how he finished the set. He got a shield break out of that. Yeah. Such an effective mix-up. Back air or forward air on shields.
Oh no, Ralphie! What
So
are you doing,
he clips
bro?
his jump again. Some weird gimps slash SDs.
So what I think happened there was that Ralphie was like, I'm going to hop off, jump down there.
Right.
Catch his regrab. And then JKT was like, LOL, early up B, bro.
And he just clipped him with the middle hit of it.
Yeah, he didn't
all
even
of a
take
sudden-
his jump, but he dropped like a rock because he was getting ready to do down air.
So he might have even fastball dared right there.
No, his question is Ralphie going to try to finish this in style and then get upbeat for it? I honestly think Ralphie's going to go for a down B.
It wouldn't shock me. Not going for a neutral get up that time. Punish for the roll, but not hard.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Shield break.
I wonder if he was trying to roll out, because you can roll in the middle of that.
Yeah.
But good punish from Ralphie on the ledge again, and just keeping him cornered that whole time. JKT was trying to play near the ledge and get gimps whenever he could, but Ralphie really took advantage of that and just forced him to play from the corner, and that gives Cloud a lot more space.